Welcome to the video. My name is Abhi and you're on The Better Man Show. Today I want to talk to you about what to do when you don't know what to do. Now, for example, when I was writing the script for this show today, I stared at a blank screen for what felt like an eternity, and I was like, man, I really don't know what to do. And I was like, oh, that's it. That's the topic for the day. So what do I do, or rather, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Number one, acknowledge it somehow. You know what? I'm lost. I have no idea what to do. Haven't the slightest clue. Couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Absolutely no idea. Just by acknowledging that to yourself and making yourself aware that you are unaware of what to do, that begins the process of getting over the mental blocks that are keeping you stuck and keeping you where you are at the moment. Number two, start moving and taking action however you can. So that's pretty much what I did for the show today. You know, while I was writing the script, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And then bam, I'm like, oh, that's the topic right there. So I just ran with it. So I actually have a quick fun story for you. So I recently started going out again and, socializing and meeting women and stuff. And over the weekend, I met up with my wingman. So if you're familiar with this, as I'm sure you are, every guy knows what it's like to walk up to an attractive female and feel the, heart pounding, and you start sweating a bit here and there. You're like, oh my God, is this going well? What's happening? So basically we were out and I had just met up with my wingman. And usually I'm the type of person who takes action, but I couldn't. I was stuck in my head. And I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm walking down the street and I see like attractive girl after attractive girl. I'm like, oh my God, oh man, why am I not approaching? Why am I not saying hi? What the hell? And after like 3 of them, I was like, oh shit. You know what? I'm building momentum of not approaching. And if I continue in this direction, there's no way I'm getting out of my head and gonna be able to enjoy myself. And just luckily at the time, my wing tapped on my shoulder. He's like, yo, bro, look at that girl over there. She was just a few steps ahead of us. And I look at her, I'm like, damn! She's a very finely tuned, highly attractive female specimen, if I may be so eloquent myself. So what do I think? I'm looking at her, I'm like, man, bro, if this was your day, you'd be talking to her right now and things be going smoothly. Further anxiety, fear, thoughts, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, hell no. Today is my day. So what I did instead of thinking, I started moving. I'm like, nope, let's go. So I walk up. She's just like, I would say like 5-6 steps ahead of us at this point. So I tap her on her shoulder and she looks at me like, oh, and I'm like, oh. I just really wanted to do that. It didn't actually happen like that. But I just tapped her on her shoulder and like, oh, I'm sorry for startling you if I did. And she's like, oh, no, not at all, blah, blah. She's like, I was like, oh, I just thought you were very attractive. I just thought you were a very pretty girl. That's what I said. And I just wanted to come say hi. And she's like, oh, thank you so much, and blah, blah. Right after that incident, I instantly felt great about myself. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's amazing. I didn't know what to do. I just moved and I trusted myself to know what to do in the moment. And that brings me to point number 3. Trust yourself to know what to do in the moment. Recently, I started listening to Practicing the Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. I'll leave a link to it down below. It's basically the filtered down golden nuggets of The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle as well, but just as a separate book. Great book. So my biggest takeaway has been so far that I am not my thinking mind, right? That thoughts occur to me and I have the power for choosing what thoughts I want to entertain and what thoughts I have no use for. The reason I bring this up is because all of our self-doubt, our fears and anxieties, they usually come from overthinking and being stuck and trapped in past failures and experiences. What happens is we tend to ruminate and deliberate over our past failures and experiences and draw conclusions about our shortcomings and all the things we're not good at and all the things that we suck at and all the reasons why we're a complete loser and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. That's the thinking mind. The opposite of that is presence. To be present to the moment. Now, I'm definitely going to do more videos on this, but my favorite way of becoming present to the moment is overloading my senses. I think I got this from the book Levels of Energy by Frederick E. Dodson. I recommend reading that as well, but I would say it's a bit more of an advanced read because I found it to be incredibly boring. I don't know why I'm recommending it. Actually, no, I'm recommending it because I got this exercise from there, and it does a deep dive into all the different energy types and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, Mr. Frederick, I guess you could have made the book a little more interesting. Sorry if that hurts your feelings. Anyways, all the jokes aside, basically the idea is whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed or stuck in my head, you know, constant thought loops, what I do is I take slow, deep breaths. Then I look around and take inventory of everything I see. I take inventory of everything I can hear, and also, can I feel the wind blowing by me? Where do I feel the wind? What part of my body? My arms, my face, my hair? Where? And this little exercise allows me to calm down and get into this relaxed state. In this relaxed state, it's so much easier for me to be funny, to be happy, to be engaging, and make other people smile and laugh. And that's what I want for you, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you on the next one.